Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing a European Union, a more diverse distribution today. It's a map by Simi, 3-minute time limit, and clearly we're in the EU. The umlaut on the O, Gen 3 coverage, antenna, brick houses. Belgium? I think, yeah, this looks kind of French. I think Belgium could work here. We do have blue on the license plate. I don't quite see the red text. But it can't be Germany. And there's the Swedish flag. I should hide my head in shame. Alright, we're somewhere in Sweden. We're definitely in a town. I don't think it's going to be a big city. This might be a rail line. We have E4, 26, and 40. We're near the center of the city. The fact that they're dashed means we're not actually on them. Here's E4. Do we see? I don't see 26 or 40 here. I do see a 261 though, and that's concerning. E4 does go through quite a few big cities. Let's keep heading south. Here's 34, 35, 23, 206. Here's 50 and 32. 133. 40. 40's here. And here's 26. So, the closest is probably Jönköping. E4, 40, and 26. They're all kind of in this region. I don't know what the name of the city is. We haven't seen that yet. Maybe this will have it? No, it's still pointing us to the center. That's the problem when it comes to some of these places. We could find the roads pretty easily, but we can never find the name of the fucking town. Indefart, which doesn't help us. Elmia, and then the other one, I think the other word that we just saw there was for hospital, mainly because it had a hospital next to it. Liljeholmen. And that should, again, be in this general area. A Liljeholmen. I don't quite see it. I don't want to go too far away. Let's throw it in Maribo. It could be Ulfstorp or Grastorp. But this is probably the best guess when we don't see it on the map. It's not worth it. It ends up being northeast is Liljeholmen. It ends up being a district, maybe, of Jönköping. Looks like everyone got the perfect fucking score. We got the town right. I'm pretty happy about getting the town right, but sometimes, man, it's just not enough. Is that the Gen 3 coverage? Feels very British. Yellow license plate in the back. Nope, it's Dutch. It is Netherlands 100%. Yellow, which means we're going to have yellow in the front as well. And there's white in the front. Ignore this car. Here's another one that has yellow in the front. That's the car we'll pay attention to. Vehe Den Hoorn. I know where Den Hoorn is. Well, I know where... Do I know where Den Hoorn is? Fuck. Maybe I don't. Here's Den Helder. Why would I know? Why would I think I knew where Den Hoorn was? And I don't see Leens anywhere. L-E-E-N-S. Those are the ones where we have distances to. We have a windmill. I don't know if that's helpful. Now we get some Gen 2 coverage. We're mainly looking for you are leaving this town sign. And I don't know if we'll be able to figure that out. Especially since... what the fuck flag is that? It could be a regional flag. We have Groningen and Enerum. We also have Peterborough. So since Groningen is 21 kilometers away, that should be easy to find, right? It is Okay. We found Groningen. Now we need to find Baflo. Baflo. Which should be in a circle somewhere around here. And Enerum. Here's Enerum, here's Baflo. Return to start. We are at... Not a road. Is a road? Road House Straat. I'm thinking we have to be in Enerum for that. Molenstraat. Herreweg. JJ Wildestad. We might not be in the right spot. I don't see any road. Rood Straat. I don't see that shit anywhere. I don't see any street that starts with an... no, it's right here. And we're over by the Coop. We're over by the Coop gas station. We are west of Coop. So we're like right here is where I would say. And it was pretty close, 5 yards. We do end up getting the best guess apparently, even though everyone else got 5k here. So that first round is going to be what fucks us. 100%. 100%. Dashed sidelines, which remind me a little bit of Sweden and Norway. They're short, so they're Sweden. Maybe not. I'm trying to think of every other country that uses dash shoulders. The language might be... Salmistu. If it is Sweden, it is a weird, warmish Sweden. It could be one of the islands off their eastern coast. It's not Åland, which is Finland, even though they use the Swedish language, because the road isn't red. Here is a better sign, and it's gone. Here is a better sign. Kiu, Hapse, Kaberneme, not a better sign, and here's why. It doesn't have any large towns on it. It's only the local towns, and they're all within 10 kilometers of each other. So we still don't know the exact region some of these places are going to be in, but we're looking for a better sign. Like, Kogi is not that much further away. Awesome. Was that a flag? It looks white. Is that white with a blue stripe? Because then that's Finland. But this isn't Finnish. Finland doesn't use dash shoulders. Finland uses solid shoulders. I am heavily confused. It could be Gotland. It could be this island right here, Åland. Could be other islands. We don't have Kiribati here who can tell us all about them. But we might be able to find something. We are heading towards one of the towns, right? And I'm hoping that it's big enough that maybe someone would have been stupid. Nah. I can't tell if that's an umlaut or a squiggle. But it says Vald. V-A-L-D. Could it be a weird Estonia? It would make sense for the warmer feel behind it. It would make sense for the landscape. And I think the language would make sense as well. Shit. It could be Baltic. It could be. This doesn't feel like Sweden for some reason. If it is Sweden, it's a very weird Sweden, and I would say it's an island. If it isn't Sweden... Well, if it isn't Estonia and it's Sweden... That doesn't look Swedish to me. It could be Latvian or Lithuanian as well. You don't really see roads there too often. And it does end up being Estonia. It ends up being the north coast of Estonia. I'm surprised we didn't see something to Tallinn. I'm really surprised that we didn't see something to Tallinn. Here's Kiu, which we did see. But it looks like we were kind of stuck along the coastline. Here's Hapse. Yeah, if we were to go straight south, we might have been able to find Kiu. But we already knew that that town name existed. It was just we would find E20 and Red 1. But we went for an island for whatever reason. I don't even know, to be honest. We just decided to choose it. What looks like Polish. There's a .pl. We're in a town. There's another .pl. I'm glad I can recognize some languages. And I completely forgot we're doing an EU map. Holy shit. We don't have to worry about Norway, because Norway's not part of the EU. We also don't have to worry about the UK, because guess what? The UK isn't in the EU anyway. Oh man, I'm losing my fucking mind. Here's Krakow. We also have Zakopane and Norway Sask. Here's Norway Sask. That is to our east, so we have to be down here. And Zakopane, which should be north, in between where we should be and Krakow. Here's Zakopane right here. That's what that means, right? And then we have Zaflaroska. That's probably not going to mean too much. So we have to be around this town then. Why would it be pointing us... technically it's south to those. But it's still east to Norway. Noe Sask. So Rapka, perhaps? Oh man, like I said, I've never been good. No, they're together. Which would make more sense to be down here. I've never been good at recognizing town names. Even in the United States, I haven't been good at recognizing town names. I just make an excuse, right? Like, oh, that could be somebody's name. Like, Maff, fucking no, it can't. It won't be somebody's name. Languages I don't understand, it could be somebody's name. Krakow on 47, which is where we currently are. We're on 47. This is pointing us to Krakow on 47. So that's to our west. So technically we're not on 47 unless this is 47. We still haven't found, at least I don't think, a town name for where we currently are. We are looking for it somewhere. I think we're on the road that's going to leave. Actually, you know what? Let's look at this. Fuck it. 47 and 49. I don't know where 49 is. Here's 52. Here's 28. Here's a 7. Here's a 4. Well, shit. Does it turn into one of these? Yeah. Noe Targ. Noe Targ. Random spot. Where we chose was where we were. We actually nearly got a perfect score. It looks like Quantum Gravity did get a perfect score. Not bad for a random spot. I'm glad we were able to find 49 and 47. That 2 thumbs up, extremely helpful. And we almost got a perfect score from it. 203 yards off. Turkey. Turkey's not a part of the EU, is it? We do have blue on the license plate. We are on a hill. We have some mountains. I don't see any rifts. No visible... all solid whites. Doesn't mean anything. Right-hand side, which I don't think anything in the EU drives on the left anymore. We don't have blue on the other side, so there goes Italy and Albania. We don't have red, so there goes Albania. We don't have rifts, so there go Albania and Montenegro. I know I've said Albania like 4 times now, but I gotta just make sure it's gone. No real road markings. We do have white and red signs. I don't believe it's going to be Greece, because Greece uses yellow. Huh. We do have antenna. So it could be a weird Croatia. Circular poles, and then our typical Romanian poles. Is this Romania? I think it's Romania. Does Romania have these? I know they have mountains, but for some reason that felt a little bit larger than most of the other ones. Bratislava. And it looks like an Italian flag. But there's no way it's Italy. There's Bratislava, 30 kilometers away. I think it's Romania. Where would Bratislava be? Here's Bratislava. On 104. So this is 30 kilometers away. We gotta find... Here's 73. Here's Raznov. 104 is the kilometer. It looks like it's north of us. I don't actually know what this town is, though. What is going... Hold on. There's the bollard. We won't be able to see the other side of it. I was seeing if it's going to tell us what's in the other direction, and we could probably use that to associate onto what side we are on, but it was blocked by a trash can. Getting cock-blocked by a fucking trash can. Don't see any more of them, sadly. I'm glad we found it. I'm glad we recognized it. I'm glad we recognized the language. If I would have seen this, and I thought it was more permanent, I might have been going Greece right now. And that could be a big problem. But I don't see any more bollards, and that's a problem. Because now we can't... as we pass one. Fuck. I was going to say, because now we can't triangulate. The other way is Piteti, and that is 105. Yeah, so we're south. So, 30 and 100, maybe by Bran? Looks like there's some mountains over here by Drumul. I don't even know. Hopefully this is good. Hopefully it's a good guess. And we actually had a pretty decent guess, 2.2 miles off. It ends up being a little bit closer to Bran. We went a little too far south. We were heading north into Moike de Rios. But honestly, if we would have had a better Estonia guess, I would have been super happy with this. We got the town right 4 times. You know how hard that is for me? That doesn't fucking happen, right? That doesn't happen. So if we would have had a better Estonia guess, we would have won this. We would have won an EU map. That doesn't fucking happen. Holy shit. That was a good game. So Jakarta in first place, 23,955. Scribble's not too far behind in second. We lost by 300 points in an EU map. I think that means we're getting better. Scribble's in second, 23,841. Ben Keller in fourth at 23,372. Calamity coming in fifth at 22,470. Quantum Gravity in sixth at 22,085. Fredan. I'm bad at pronouncing names, I'm sorry. In seventh, 22,075. Bo in eighth at 20,750. Arseny in ninth, 19,141. Anon in 10th, 17,151. Taurus looks like he rushed it. Realized at the last second. Had to get some guesses in. 16,205. That's still pretty good for a 2-minute game. Geoguessr looks like the same thing happened. Rushed it. 14,966. Also not bad for a 2-minute, 30-second game. Martin coming in 13th. 14,374. Calvino in 14th. 12,237. And Cray in 15th at 12,228. Very close scores between the two of them. Yeah, our biggest fuck up was Estonia. I think that's pretty good. We got 5 for 5 on countries in Europe, and some of them we recognize the language. Who am I? But that's gonna be where we call it for the day. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. We might have a surprise Geoguessr video tomorrow, which is Sunday, usually the off day. But I look forward to seeing you guys all next time, whether it's Monday for a stream or Monday for the video. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and bye-bye.